Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. This returnable with now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Throwing to begin is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing on second down, Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
The man in motion is Watson. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. A tight end in motion now. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to down at the 12-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Here's Love to throw. He'll try, and he will score. Jordan Love, touchdown, Green Bay. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Scott now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Swift. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Swift gets it from the pistol. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now, this looks like a design run, and nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could see the quarterback, once he got this snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Williams. He finds his big tight end, Everett.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. The Packers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Love. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
The receiver did his part. He creates really nice separation at the top of the route, but he just runs out of room on the sideline. I think the quarterback's thinking, get that ball out of my hand a little bit quicker, and I got myself a completion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Love to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
On the return, it's Carter. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Here's Torrey Taylor now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
No, Mike, I really like the strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So after 1, it's the Packers on top. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the number 9 overall pick, Rome Odunze. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is the connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, they think they have one of the more formidable young quarterback wide receiver duos in the entire league. Williams, 1st overall pick. Odunze, number 9. The future looks bright in Chicago.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They will run it over center with Swift. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Chicago. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Packers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
On play action, Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
A good play action with Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6 as they convert on third down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Jacobs to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs, touchdown Packers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Second down and 8. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? A play fake. Now Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Give up the middle with Swift. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Swift. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down inside the 25. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage, and it will bring up 4th down.
Well, calling play action in that situation, that's certainly one choice. I mean, I don't know if it's the conventional choice. That is a passing situation all day. Nobody's biting on play fakes even a little bit.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's 2nd and 6. Dobbs headed in motion. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Jacobs, first down and more. It's a first down and a gain of 16.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
A 2nd down throw to Love. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
The visitors' offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will take it in himself. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. The Bears offense going to take over just before the half. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Williams. To the longtime Charger, it's Keenan Allen. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
2nd. They'll go play action here with Williams. This pass caught right side, it's Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Swift. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. On the give, it's Swift. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
In this coverage breakdown, Mike, it's just completely unacceptable. You come out in dime defense. What that means is you have 6 defensive backs and only 1 linebacker most often. So for the offense to find an open receiver with that much space to operate, you just have to imagine there was some...
He puts it up, and it's caught. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd and 5. To throw is Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
On comes the Packers punting team. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That's complete to Moore on the right side.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On first down, it's Swift. The ball's out. And this is taken in by the... And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll send a tight end in motion. A run up the middle with Jacobs. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big-time run by Jacobs. 31 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That's on the former second-round pick, Elton Jenkins. Now Love. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Love to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Here's a run. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. A tight end in motion now. They'll go with him again.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
3rd and goal. Here's Love. That one taken in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. Ooh! A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the 2nd half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Lucas Van Ness, the former 1st-round pick, there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here comes 3rd and 6. off play action. Here's Williams. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs. The Packers offense ready to take over possession of the football. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. From the gun, it's Love. That's Dobbs open left side. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Running is Jacobs. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 41 yards out. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 2. Williams. That's to Odunze again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And as we see Rome Odunze come up with a nice completion, Mike, let's remember, he's only one of 2 guys to rank in the top 10 of college football in receiving yards each of the last 2 seasons. I mean, production, the ability to compete, high point the ball. I mean, those are all boxes that Odunze checks, and everyone around this Chicago Bears organization, they couldn't have been happier with the way this draft fell, and they think they have a superstar in the making here at wide receiver.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
When you're game planning during the week for a mobile quarterback like this, on every down, you have to have somebody to account for him. You can see why here. He's able to escape the pocket, turn into a runner, and he can take every play and make it a big play.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. And you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Packers offense back onto the field for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Third and a yard. try to run it here with Jacobs. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up.
Third and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight, so as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut, take him down for a loss.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Third and long. Here's Williams. He'll check this down to Swift. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down, and here comes 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here is 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he cannot get brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That is left side and taken in by Allen. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Bears 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Throwing again. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Packers have it. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Carter on the return. Strong. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt, and that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Here we go. One final play. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.